Howdy on Wolflax Lives. I think it's time to play it a little better than wolves. Alright. Too close to the thing. Nope. Oh, this is so difficult. There we go. Alright. So, I drowned. So obviously hanging out with the squids didn't work well for me. It took me a little while to find my way back, but I did. I made another batch of stuff again. That's all I do, make new batches of stuff. So yeah. It was totally my fault, though. Here's the thing, though. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Dang it. I wanted to go exploring some more. I think nighttime is long enough to do a block of iron, right? Can we do up my iron here if we've got one night? And I guess we might as well see. Uh-oh. Did I take my chicken feed with me? Because I don't see chicken feed. Oh, that sucks. Well. There is a thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make a melon farm here. But I needed to see I thought there was a thing to like use glass. I'm just looking for a quick picture of one. I've seen them before. But it alright, well, I guess we can just figure it out, right? Got that. That's a turntable. Oh man, I need a piston. I'll steal a piston if I have to here. I need a lever, a button, something. Need some redstone. Really? I don't have a button or a lever or... Yeah, right there's a button. Okay, and some glass. Let me grab a... I can't get there. There we go. Grab this piston. Always stealing the pistons from my elevator. Now I think it has to be a... this is not where I want to be. I think it has to be a... sticky piston for what I want to do. Right? Because I believe it pushes the glass into... Good job. Good job. You placed it too far away. Pushes the glass into the melon, and that pops the melon off. Maybe. So I put a melon in the ground. Let's make a hopper. Let's see. I've never made one of these before. I have no idea what to do with this melon stuff. I really don't just have a hopper laying around. Kind of surprised I don't have a hopper. Looks like I need some more. Looks like I need some more gears. I've only got 4 gears there. I think it takes 2 to make a hopper. Okay. That didn't make gears at all. That was just these guys. Okay, there we go. Does it take a chest to make a hopper? It's a pressure plate, right? So I need pressure plate. It's like this, right? Pressure plate, 2 sides. There's an end and 2 gears. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Shoot. Alright, so what I need is I need this melon to grow here, like so. Okay, that definitely did not work. That just caused giant explosions. Okay. You know, I got this weird shovel thing over here that I've yet to figure out. Do you think it can do this? I mean, I tried this thing against everything and I never figured out what it does. I say I tried it against everything. If I had actually tried it against everything, I would know what it does. But it clearly doesn't. Okay, well that's definitely not what I wanted to happen. So I need to push the melon. Maybe you push the melon into a piece of glass? Woohoo. No. No. Mm, I mean... if a melon grows next to a saw blade, what happens? I can't tell because this is an explodey thing anyways, so... There we go. That's my answer right there. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't just kill myself. This is my answer. Well, it's not my answer. Okay. I did see a picture of something weird. Then maybe we can try that. Now, when I pushed the melon with the piston over the hole, the melon fell. Okay. So I saw an image of a pumpkin farm, which I assume has got to be the same basic mechanic, right? They're kind of the same thing. And ooh, there's a lot of red out here for some reason. You got some red on you. There's a lot of red out here. What if I fall in a hole? What if I push my melon over water? It just falls in the hole. Alright, alright. Melon. Okay, so far the best thing that happens is saw blade cuts it up. I mean, you can definitely get a melon to grow in front of a saw blade. The problem is I can't get the melon to then get collected. I kind of need it to get collected. Which it is not doing. I don't know. Seems like something I am definitely going to have to look up at a later time. Because right now it is exploration time. So, my thought process here. Hold on, I gotta find my notes. I wrote down some notes. So my thought process here is that I will Seriously, Notes, get over here so I can see. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to figure out where is something. I need something. Um, okay, you know what is something that I'd like a flint and steel. No, you know what? I got torches. That should work, right? Torches should work. I got lit torches. As long as I don't get in the water, we should be okay. I'd like to set the jungle on fire a little bit. And see if we can't discover... oh man, my old fishing hull. I need to get back over here and do some more fishing. I'm gonna test this out. If I place a torch... Hey, kitty. If I place a torch, like, here. Probably need to place a torch there, right? You're not doing a good job of setting this jungle on fire. Really? Not at all? Well, dang it, man. It burns down my whole house half the time. There, set that on fire. Oh, it's going, it's going. Okay, so I want this to happen, but I want this to happen to the jungle. Get some wood here so I can build a little bridge across. I think I have a bridge across, though. I'm pretty sure. Let's drop a torch here. Burn this thing down. I'm playing with fire. We gotta see how good this will spread. I think I have a bridge. I do. I see it. I have a bridge right over here. My thought process is that I'd like to explore for a jungle temple, but I need to get rid of the jungle to do it. And so I was contemplating how I was going to build safe shelters. I'm like, I don't need safe shelters. I need the jungle to burn down. So I can get the jungle to burn down. It's not very fast, though. Why aren't you setting this place on fire, man? If this was my house, it'd have to be burnt down already. If this was some gears or a gearbox, ow, ow. There's a dang poisonous spider getting me. Did it die? No, it didn't die. Now it's dead. That is why I need the jungle to burn down. Why can't I eat? Seriously, why are you not catching on fire? I don't understand. Catch it on fire already. Man. You're fire. Be fire. You are failing as a fire. All I managed to do was go 5 feet from my base and almost die to a jungle spider. I set one tree on fire. I placed 3 torches in trees. I put wood. Couldn't figure out how to... I'm gonna try to send a better supplies anyways here. Oh, you know what I forgot to check on? Those iron ingots that I cooked up. Do you think did I lose those? Oh, I definitely lost those. Dang it. Alright, so now we got a whole bunch of wood. Is that all of it? No. I need all this wood. Let's see about making a flint and steel. I don't remember how to make a flint and steel. Is it just that? It is, okay. Come back out here and take a look, see if my jungle's on fire yet. It's not. What the heck? How are you not on fire? I feel betrayed by my torches. Betrayed, I tell you. So I wanna get through this jungle that's south of me here, because it spreads so far in either direction there, and so I'd like to look to see if maybe there's a jungle temple in that, and if maybe the jungle temple has stuff in it. I might have to travel like 4,000 blocks maybe from spawn to find anything. I know I've seen abandoned villages, right? Because I mean we're in one right here. This is not a house I built. This is a house I took over. Um, you know, and I mean these are houses I took over, not houses I built. And so I definitely know. Oh, a little strange. Look at hole in the floor. Um, hole in the floor. Why are there holes in the floor there? I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, I am very disappointed with the lack of fire. I mean, I had a lightning strike, like, wipe out a whole forest that was there from a single lightning strike. So I was kind of hoping that I could start a fire and it would spread and spread and spread and spread. And I could just keep doing that over and over until I burnt down a nice path. But if it's straight up not gonna catch on fire, it still has not caught on fire. I put wood directly over a torch. I put a torch 2 blocks away from stuff. I put a torch a block in the wall, kitty corner from a gearbox, and it burst into flames and burned up half of my power. And that torch over there won't set that tree on fire. Why not? I don't know. Well, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to try and remember to look up how to do a melon farm because I've never made one before. And there might not be a way. I mean, there's got to be a way. The saw blade cuts the melon and puts it into melons. So really, I just need to, or melon slices. I just need to come up with a plan on how to move said melon once the saw blade has chopped it up. Right? I mean, there's got to be some way I can do like a power signal that's triggered by the melon appearing. Um, Maybe opens a gateway for some water to come out and wash it away or something. I don't know. I don't know. It will be something I have to figure out next time. All right. With that, I'm going to call it a day. So, better than small things, leave them light. I will talk to you later.